Alright, folks, better late than never. Bass Fishing with Randy last tournament recap video. I thought it'd be cool to show you guys just like all the stuff that I go through during one tournament in the attempt to figure out the bass and catch some fish as a co-angler. And so I saved everything I used to show you guys and kind of give you an example of what I did in those 2 days. I ended up finishing, I think, right in the middle again, as usual, for the club. There's about 30-something people in my club, and after this tournament, though, I am ranked 10th overall, which really isn't bad, especially as a non-boater. I think I'm the top 3 co-angler. So, just check out some of this stuff. I only got 2 keepers. One the first day and one the second day, I believe. Gosh, I think that's it. But I threw everything. I want to start with showing this. Do not buy this. Look at this. This is the frickin' sleeper crawl. It like melts. It gets worse every time I open it. It doesn't say, I don't know, maybe it said something on the packaging to leave it in the packaging, but every time I would go to it again, it would be more, a claw would be off of it. It would be more melty. It would be awful. So this was awful. I didn't catch anything on it, not even close. I threw it on a day where everything else was hitting too. Bugs are hitting, crack craws are hitting. So I threw this thinking I would definitely get a bite. Never got a bite. So this is a big waste of money. Don't get this Megabass Sleeper Crawl. If you get it, wait till they figure out how to not let it get destroyed. I don't know. Maybe it's something I did. I'm stupid and put it in with other plastic softeners or something. Who knows? Anyway, that happened. I was throwing every chatterbait by the end of the day because my guy, my boater, he ended up throwing a lot of chatterbaits at the beginning of the day. And when he finally stopped, he was throwing slow baits and jigs. The clouds came over, and the wind picked up, and I picked up the Chatterbait Custom, threw it in between some docks, and boom! Caught the first keeper of the day, even between my boater. Chatterbait Custom, man. Greg Blanchard coming through again. So Greg Blanchard caught, it was like a 2.5 pounder. And this is what I got the keeper on. Other things I threw down the sides of docks. Every swim bait you can imagine. I caught a couple on the ends of docks with this on a 1/8 jig head, just dragging it. Took forever to get it on the bottom at like 19 feet. Threw an underspin. I threw the mag draft most of the day. I had people telling me that they were catching them on them. I had followers all day long. I heard these are called ooh baits. You want an ooh bait? Throw one of these because you go ooh. There's something following it. I couldn't get it as a co-angler. I couldn't get this to where it really was, which was way under the docks, way shallow. Just didn't have time. Threw a swim jig. Yeah, I threw a rock crawler. It was actually the only crankbait I threw all week. Another type of swim jig. Different colors, trying to look like a gizzard shad or something. I threw this little finesse impact jig. Day 1. Look at this. Isn't that ridiculous? More swim baits. The spark shad. This is what I caught fish on. This is underrated. This is a 3.5. I ordered a 4-inch for this event. But yeah, I threw these spark shads. I actually like them. I threw a tube. Shaky head. Look, I did a finesse swim worm on a shaky head worm. Jig worm. I threw the Rage Menace. I threw the frog. I threw the gilly. I threw another color of the swim bait. I threw a brush hog. Good lord. Alright. We're on the last thing. Second day came around. We're fishing docks, and the only thing I can get blowed up on are the Greg Blanchard frog. So as you can see, I don't even want to take it off my rod because that's the only thing I got my bites on. It's the only thing I caught my keeper on. So Greg Blanchard's two baits, the two baits that Greg Blanchard has sent me, were the only two baits out of all these baits that got bites. But wait, there's more. I threw the big Maverick Chapo. I threw the smaller Maverick Chapo. Oh gosh. Oh, you know what? I'm not even showing you the jerk baits. I put away the jerk bait. I threw a jerk bait too. I threw the clear Chapo. The mid-size brush hog. I threw the black frog. It did not. It got a blow up or two, but this one got the bites. I threw the little frog. And gosh, a lot of these swim baits. Oh yeah. So that's what it takes though as a co-angler. You gotta keep throwing. Things will change and you gotta throw. I mean, this was coming out of a dock. Threw it into a spot. I waited while the current slowly swam this frog as the ripples were dissipating over into the corner, right where I wanted to, as the boat is leaving the dock. And I made 1-2 pops and boom, I got it. And I had to like pull it around out of the dock, you know, just to catch up with my boat. Same thing happened with the chatterbait, except for I just threw this right down the middle of two docks. Right in the middle. Should never have worked, except for I think there were wood piles there, and the clouds came over, the wind picked up. Chatterbait custom for the win. Maybe anything I get from Greg Blanchard just gives me that extra bit of confidence. Or maybe he's a true magician. Well, so that's that. I'm going to do an unboxing video next, and I want to thank you guys for checking out the tournament recap video. Oh my god. I'm going to do another one of these after, and then I'm going to also do a tournament prep video for what I'm going to take for the next one. As you can see, though, look, I'm already organized and ready to go. So that'll be kind of fun. We're going back to the Ozarks, but it's the river this time, so should be a little bit different. Not a lot of docks. But thanks for choosing. Thanks for choosing me. Yeah, and thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. You should comment. Just say something. Put a frickin' emoji or something. You know, subscribe and like and all that stuff and share. These will just get better and better. Right now, it's just kind of like what I can do when I can do it. But you know, hey, thanks for hanging out. That's what my living room looks like. Peace.